Hey guys, Rich Bassini here, your YouTube vlogger and creator. Today I want to talk about using PowerDirector 2024. Matter of fact, that's what this video is being created with right now. You know, when I was doing a little research on it, it's not like I haven't used the program before, but this is the newer version I have. I started off with PowerDirector back with the 14 Ultra version. This is the 2024 Ultimate version. And I do love the program, all right? However, there are some workarounds, and I want to share them with you to help you save money too. So without further ado, let's get right into it, and I'll explain as I go along, okay? Let me minimize the screen here, like this here, and there I am. Okay, so every now and then I like to see what they have to offer, and let me tell you something, folks. If you guys are using PowerDirector 20 and 21, there's an upgrade version, okay? But we're going to get to that in a little bit. I will drop the link to that, okay? Check this out. So I have the lifetime license, right? And I was looking over here, and I'm going through all of this stuff here, and you scroll down, you don't see the little check marks here, or the little minor, whatever, the little marks there. And I'm looking at this here, unlimited access to premium programs and plugins and so on. Now, with this here, I got the premium stuff with that, the premium programs for that, and I'm going to show you that in a little bit. So I'm going down. Here's again PowerDirector. I got the Ultimate version. You get the 25 gigabytes and so on. And then here you see all the check marks here, the things that you're getting, right? Creative editing tools made easy. You get the Square, you get the 1.1 Square video editing production, so on, you know, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm not going to get too much into detail with, but I was looking here because I like to add backgrounds. If you notice right now, I have a white background linked here. Every now and then, I like to put backgrounds, and for those who follow me, you've probably seen different backgrounds in my videos. But apparently, if you want to use certain features, you gotta payola, and I like things where, you know, it's next to free, basically, you know what I'm saying? I like the word free, but in some cases, if you want to use the program to its full extent, you're gonna have to pay for it in some cases. All right, so one of you are probably wondering, what am I talking about? So let's get to it. So anyway, I'm looking around here, and I get to this part which says new AI image generator, background remover, and so on and so forth. Now, I'm going to show you how I change the backgrounds on my pictures, my photos, whatever. And even you can even do it even with the videos as well. But we're going to do this right now just for the photos, all right? Because I got a couple things set up. So what we're going to do is, before we go there, let me just show you something right now. If you go over here, if you got just a little word of wise here, if you're going to buy this, if you click this on, check this out now, you're going to see it's going to come up with a price here, okay? It's going to say $139, okay? And it's going to be the PowerDirector, all right? And then this is what I have: 20 Ultimate, included power, you know, the premium effects and so on, templates. Now, if you don't have PowerDirector 20 or 21, this is the price you're going to pay, okay? So keep this in mind now, all right? This is just a tip to help you save money, and you will save a substantial amount of money. I think so anyway. So we're going to go over here, go back, again here, let me back here, all right? We're going to back, and we're going to go where it says products. And we're going to click that on. Let me click it on here. My computer's going really cuckoo today. Sorry, guys. And we're going to go where it says PowerDirector. Over here, when you get to this window where it says see all plans and pricing, click that on. And now you're going to get the perpetual license. You got the 2 annual plans. I don't like annual. I don't like paying monthly. Okay? You can pay monthly over here, like if you go with the annual plan, but that's totally up to you. I like perpetual because it's a lifetime license anyway. When you come over here, right over here, the little words, make sure you see that. Okay, click this on. And this here is because, you know, and the only reason why they're telling you this here is upgrade to PowerDirector 2024 Ultimate, which I have, from versions 20 and 21, and included, you get the premium effects and templates for $89. So that's a savings right there. It's $25 savings. Okay, it's better than spending $140. That's why I look at it. All right. So keep that in mind. Okay. All right. So that's. Let me close this over here. We don't need that there. So that's what we're gonna have to do with this here. When you come here, you know, that's what you're gonna look at, and use this here, use the upgrade feature to help you save some money. Okay, now with that set aside,
So we did that there. So anyway, I said, how do you use the background remover? You know, because I was looking in there, went into the program itself when I dropped the photo in here, and I didn't see this here, but it says over here, how do I use the background remove / replace tool in CyberLink Photo Director 2024/365. It gives you all the little information over here. Select the edit mode on the launch and then click guided. So I was like, guided, I'm thinking, oh, it's all done within the program. All right. So what happens is, this is how it works. Okay, I'm going to show you the workaround for this here. So we're going to go to Power Director. Here we are, and I got 4 items here. I got a picture of me, and I got some things here for backgrounds. I'm going to show you how to change that around. Now check this out. If I drop this in a timeline here, like this, okay, I'm looking over here to edit. I usually go to the edit. That's the way you should go, right? And I'm looking over here, and I don't see that there. The only thing I do see is edit in photo director, okay? So you click that on, it takes you over here, right? Let me bump out of here. It's going to take you to this window right here. And I already did a test run on it there. Okay, this is what happens. It puts this here. And in order to get rid of this here, you got to subscribe to the premium. You got to go to the premium version. You got to get that as well. I don't want that. I don't want to pay for it because it's monthly. Okay, and if you look it up, it's like so much to get it, whatever. And I say, you know what? But here is that thing that we talk about where it says guided, where it says go to guided. And right over here it says background remove / replace. / replace there. Okay, and then you have your note background, blur background, or whatever. You could put all this stuff in here. And I say, you know what? I like to use this stuff here, but I'm not going to. I don't want Photo Director plastered in front of my photo. So here's the workaround for that. Okay. Now it takes a little time. If you're going to just do a still photo, it's not too bad. Okay. It does work with videos as well, but I'm talking about right now to replace it. So I'm going to back out of here altogether. That right now I'm in Photo Director. Okay, this is Photo Director right now. I'm going to close this out. I'm not going to save the file. I'm going to show you the workaround with this here. Yeah, see, this is how it comes up here, and you get all of this here. I got the free version. This is the free version right here. Now you would think with the free version you get certain things. Certain things you may get, and certain things you may not. Now again, if you go over here which says background remover, and you drop a photo in here. Okay, if you drop, or even if you go like this here to the, like, oh, here, right click it, if I can get over here. Okay, and I'm going to take a photo. Let's just move this out of here. Let's see. Let's try this one here. Well, all right, we'll try this one here for argument's sake. It takes you back over. He says processing. It puts that right there again. Okay, now it's still saying processing. Okay, but see, this is what happens. Okay, I don't want that. I don't want to see photo. And the only way to get rid of that there is, like I said again, if you sign up with that. All right, so let's close that out. I'm not going to save it. I'm not going to use Photo Director. Here would be the work. Let me close this out here. This is the workaround for it. Now I know it's kind of crazy. You guys probably say, I don't know if I want to go all through that there. That's totally up to you. You can use your own discretion with that. Here you see a picture of me with this blue background here. All right. If I want to put this picture in here, right below it, drop this here. This is a backdrop, right? And in order to use this here, I'm not sure if it's on top or bottom. This always gets me, it always throws me off. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the photo, right? And you're going to go where it says edit. It's going to bring you over, it says chroma key, okay? This is how it looks, all right? Now, even if you drop it in here, the little eyedropper, it's not going to work that way the way you'd hope, okay? See that? It's not going to work because you got that background back there, okay? And even if you try to play around with it, the noise ain't going to do anything for it, nothing. You're stuck there, okay? So, yeah, we're going to get rid of that. So here's the workaround for that there in order to make it work. Now, this is if you're doing a still photo. Now, if you're doing videos, there's a way to do it with the videos too. It'll be fine, okay? But I'm talking about getting a background out. I'm talking about not adding the background, to remove a background right now, okay? So this is what I would do. I go over here to a program, and I think a lot of you may have used it already. Let me click over here. Whoops. And we're going to go to Adobe Express. When you come to Adobe Express, Remember now, this is to save you money, folks. I know it's a little crazy, but it works. You're going to come over here. It says remove background. You're going to click it on. You're going to go in here, and you're going to get your image. So what you're going to do now is you're going to put it in here. It's going to do its thing. Boom. It took it out. Right? Now, when you download it, it's going to come up over here on the RJP photo. Guys. All right. So here we go now. Okay. So we're going to drop it in there. Boom. Yes. It's going to have a black background like that there. That's okay. Now, remember how it was before, right? With the background back there, we couldn't do anything. Now I'm going to get this. I'm going to cut it out. We're going to drop this guy in here. Right. Now, let's see. I think if I move it this way, there you go. Okay. Okay. You got to reverse it. There. You got to put you got to put your photo on the bottom and the backdrop on top. Okay. As you can see, this is how it looks. Okay. It's a workaround, and it works. And this workaround works. And you don't have to worry about, going to Photo Direct or whatever. You could do, and then you could do all your editing here. Let's say you say, yeah, but the Photo Director, you could, enhance the picture, stuff like that. You could do all of that there. Now here, I don't want the black sides or the black borders on the side here. So what I usually do is I'll move this down here a little, like this. Click this on here, and what I do is I just go over here, pinch it over here in the top the corner, like this here. Go like this, like that here. Go to the other one, move it up a little. And go like that. Now, there is a way of doing it without it. It's called change the aspect ratio. The way and the reason why you do it there, you'll know if it's not an aspect ratio, you'll know it won't have the little notches on the side. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's go over here. We're going to go to edit. Let's go click that picture on. Now we're going to click on the backdrop. We're going to go to edit. And see what it says over here? Maintain aspect ratio. When you see here, that's the other way I should have showed you to do it. It's two ways. It's two ways. And then you could do the same thing like this here. You could move it around like this here. Okay? When you go to if you don't see these little squares on the side here, that's because it doesn't have the aspect. The aspect ratio is actually it's maintaining it. Okay? See when you click it on, they disappear. When you take it off, they go away. Okay? Now, that's it. That's how you would do that there. Okay, so anytime you want to make final adjustments, do that there. Just take the aspect ratio off. You can play the video and watch it back again. Yeah, it's better than looking at it this way, right? I mean, think about it. Would you want to see it like that? I don't like it that way. Okay, and that's the way to do it. Again, you could do it the other way as I showed you. If let's say you forgot and you want to, let's say you didn't change the aspect ratio, you could just do it like I showed you. Just go like this here, and you could do it this way, like that. Okay. So either way, it looks good. Try to make it look good if you could, possible, whatever. And then you could go after, get yourself up here, put yourself back in the picture again. You could do whatever you got to do, your text and everything or whatever. Now I'll show you if you want to enhance your photo. Okay, so we're going to go down. Now we're going to go to the photo now. Okay, we're going to go to the edit again. And over here, you're going to have color. Click that on. And here's where you can do all your little magic with your picture here. If you want to make the exposure on here, you can go like this with the exposure so you can brighten yourself up, right? And if you want to do, that's the exposure. If you want to brighten it up a little more, you can brighten it up. You could do it like that. Then you got the contrast. Let's make the contrast a little more darker or whatever. The hue, you could change the hue around. Ooh, that's not good. And anytime, if you don't want it, you could just back out of it. You know what I'm saying? You could just, once you uncheck it, everything disappears, okay? But the settings will still be there, though, okay? You notice that, okay? You click it, the settings still there. Just, you could always just correct it like this here, like that, okay? And then you got the saturation, and you got the vibrancy, and you got the shadow. And if you want to really sharpen the picture up, you could sharpen it up like that. You can make it really sharp, like that. See that? Looks good, right? Don't worry, these boxes ain't gonna stay there. When you play it, it goes away, see? All right, and then you know what I do when I get it to that stage where I want it like that, when I'm happy with it, okay, it's another little tip too. If you're gonna put your wording in there or you're gonna put something behind the picture, whatever, this is your media screen. This is where you're working, right? You're working with this here. Just a little tip. Let's say you don't want to say, but make sure you got everything finalized. Make sure you got your wording. If you're going to put a title here, everything spelled correctly, whatever. And it's your final, final cut, what you're going to do with it. come over here where the little camera is. See over here? Click down and take a snapshot. You're going to get a message over here to save it, whatever. Save it. It's going to put it over here. Now, you can get rid of this. And then drop this back on the timeline. Okay? Again, those boxes will go away. Right? They'll go away like that there. See? That's it. That's it. That's it in a nutshell. And you know, going back, let's go back. And if you want to go all the way back to back out, and you want to say, I don't know if I just want a still photo like that, or want to add some more stuff, hit the little undo arrow and just keep going back, and it'll pop up again. Okay? We don't want that back again there. We don't want that there. So let's go back over here like that. Leave it like that. And let's go over here and look how easy it is to change the backdrop here. Let's take this out of here. We're going to right click it and you're going to hit cut. I'm going to cut that out. You're back to this again. Boom. Right there. Now, the other thing I want to show you is this. If you get a horizontal one like this here, vertical one, I'm talking vertical background like this here backdrop, you could drop it over here in the timeline. Okay. Again, go in here, go to the edit, and go back to tools, change the aspect ratio, and here you go. You can use that background if you like that background. Look at that. Okay, and you can position yourself around in there too if you want. Again, you can make yourself bigger here, and that the aspect ratio will work like that as well. But you don't want to do that because then it'll elongate everything, make you look, you know, it might distort the photo. You know what I'm saying? But that's the workaround like that. Now, if you're going to say, well, how about videos? With the videos, it's the same thing. If you have a white backdrop like I have right here, it's no problem. The only thing is, I have a ring light right now here that's giving me illumination. If it's very low, and even though you have a white background and it's not properly lit, even doing a workaround like I have, in some cases it will work, and then there's some cases it won't work. Okay, so make sure it's, you know, properly lit back there, like your background, whatever. I use a white background. I use a green screen. I like a white screen. To me, I don't know, I just like it better. You can use a blue, white, and green. Somebody said you could use basically any colors, but I don't know about that. I find it better. I like with the white screen, and I do have a green screen cloth that I can use as well. But I like the white screen. It's easier. When it's a bright sunny day out, right now I have, like I said, a ring light here that's on. I don't need any light. Because I have two windows behind me, and those two windows give enough illumination to light the back of the screen up here, the white screen. So I don't even need that there. But this is for people who like to add backdrops to your to your videos. Now this here would be, if I was going to do something with this here, this would be like a thumbnail. I would turn this into a thumbnail, put something on there, like in the title in there, whatever. Remember good titles and thumbnails, right? And I would just leave it like that there. And once you get the final cut, you could leave it like that. You don't have to take a snapshot of it either. I mean, if you don't want that snapshot, you don't have to do that there. But I'm just saying, if you don't want to have all that stuff on your timeline, that's another way of doing it. This is what I do, okay? I like adding backdrops, and I don't know, I just like it. Now, some of you might not like to go do the workaround. That's totally up to you. You might say, yeah, but there's a couple steps involved. It's up to you. If you want to use the photo director, you're going to have photo director on there, on your plastered in front of you. So that's the workaround, okay? Now, if you use other software programs, I'm not going to get into that. I'll do it another time. I'll show you how easy, it's even simplified with that one as well. The other software program, I'll do a video on that as well. But right now, I don't want to, crossfade them together. I'm going to do this right now. This is for Power Director 2024 Ultimate version, okay? That's what we're working with right here. And, I love the program. I just upgraded it. Cost $89 with the tax. It cost me $97, so round it off to $100, whatever. But I got the program because I have 14, right? I have Power Director 14, 19, 20, 21. This is 2024. If they keep coming out with new ones, am I going to keep buying them? I don't think so. I don't know. It depends what kind of bells and whistles they keep adding. I mean, you can only add so much stuff to these things. But I do love it. The format has changed. As you can see over here, it's got the media titles. They don't remember having it like that the last time. I don't remember because I used, like I said, I used the program, the 2021. It was pretty good. I don't remember. I didn't take note of it, but that's the thing they'll highlight. They say it's got a new interface now, whatever. But it's okay. I mean, I love it though. I mean, like I said, I do love the program. But I just want to show you the workaround for that, guys. I don't want to, like I said again, I don't want to keep this too long, this video. If you got a takeaway from it, and you feel like this video was helpful, please don't forget that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be updated to when I post on the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Pacier signing off. I'll talk to you guys the next time. I will be putting more videos like this out as I go along. When I get some new tips to share with you guys, I will put it out there. So, if you like these videos or any of my other videos, you know the drill. I don't have to keep repeating myself. But thanks again, and I hope you have a great day, and, keep making those videos, folks. Great program to make it with, so I highly recommend you check it out. You can download it for free, by the way, and see if you like it. All right? Catch you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.